Oh my goodness. Look at the blob coming my way. Do you see that blob? Actually, it goes down into the Gulf, but not sure. It's supposed to bring rain all day tomorrow to my area, plus potential hail and lightning, thunder, and everything. And you know what? And it feels like rain's coming too. I've got all sorts of vegetables up here and in the other gardens that need picking. You know what? It's time for you to come harvest with me. That's right. I got lots of picking to do in case we get hail. Saw before, but I saw wind just pulled one of them down, and look, the squirrels ate the tops off of the baby okra. I don't know, these squirrels are never ending, and yes, I have tried to take care of them in a humane but nice way, but they still keep, I keep missing whichever one loves my okra. But let's see, I wanted to show you, these are the indigo apples. I don't know if you can see them. Those are indigo apples. And I did see, I heavily pruned my tomatoes the other day. Let's see, maybe this is a better aisle. My San Marzanos are just going to bloom. Those are paste tomatoes. I hope they work. This is the green, oh no wait, this is the black vernissage. There's green ones, but they have a, I don't know, something's not temperature wise good for them, but the black ones seem to be working just fine, and the bloomings are putting the blooms are putting fruit on the plant. Yeah, I can speak, huh? Yeah, there's more on the back side, but it's dinner time. I gotta get going. Now, this is a sight to behold. I hope you can see this. These are the Chinese red noodle bean. And look at them. And they come in pairs sometimes, not always. Look at these. The bean pod goes 18 inches. A Florida cranberry, or sometimes they call it a false hibiscus. So we put that in the ground. I put over there, you see the tall thing with blooms on top? That's my climbing oleander. So it's so much happier being in the ground. Squirrels aren't knocking it over. These are just zinnias, and then sunflowers coming. So, okay, so here's what I want to show you. The Armenian cucumber. Look at that. I don't know its max length, except for it appears in the book to be over a foot long. This is probably maybe 6 inches, half a foot. So I have that one. I have one over here. doesn't look quite as pretty right here. I have all sorts of babies coming, but this is the most developed. Here's another one. And boy, am I super stoked about that. Here's my zinnias, aren't they gorgeous? Yeah, and the Armenian's climbing so fast. Playing cucumbers. Oh no, that's damage down there. Are popping out finally. My potatoes, I need to add some dirt to it. This one popped up out of nowhere. It finally, I don't know, woke up, I guess. And I am so, I have a beautiful dahlia here I've been waiting on. And I thought, oh, perfect for Easter. But it looks like it's, might need to support it and then it'll be okay. My rainbow garden, and it's also my crabgrass garden, a whole lot of other things, sunflowers, potatoes. I love this one. Look at that. I believe that's a cosmos, and it has these little cylindrical leaves instead of regular leaves. It's just really the coolest thing. I am going to pick probably these sunflowers at the last minute. That one's hard to say yes to. But the other ones are far gone. Look, cherry tomatoes everywhere. I have got to pick these. But so this is called a red Ursa, and you can distinguish it by these purple veins in it. It's sort of like a red Russian cow mixed with something else. So Ursa, you know, it sounds like a Russian name, right? So you can see the mix, right? And how it's a little different than these. This has the white vein and much curlier. De Toscana. This is also a cow, an Italian cow from Tuscany, and as the name would state, and so good for, I can already taste pasta fazool and put that in there. My grandma would love to have been here and seen this garden, and especially this kind of cow. She would have like gone nuts over it. I remember as a young girl going to baseball parks with my great grandma, who didn't speak hardly a lick of English. She knew money, but she didn't know English. And we would go pick the dandelions and have dandelion salad. And all I could think of as a little girl, I wonder how many dogs had peed on those dandelions. Anyhow, so you can see that's how my rest of my next hour or two is gonna go. So God bless. I'm picking amarillo carrots. pusa asita. I believe they're out of South America. I'll have to look at it. From left to right, it's the amarillo, and then the pusa asita in the center, and then the Danvers half long on the right. All these seeds came from Baker's Creek, which is a really awesome company. And so the first two varieties look pretty good, but the Danvers might just not work in my soil. So Florida's very, difficult with the sand, and we have amended with mushroom compost. Anyhow, he's actually not dead. He does move. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna call it drunk on pollen or nectar. I don't know. He's maybe hung over and staying for the night. And then, can you see that? That's the Florida love bug. See if you can see that right there. Oh, no, that's just a carrot. Oh, that's a crazy carrot. Don't you think? I think that's a crazy carrot. Can you see that? Okay, sorry. This is my first Armenian cucumber that I'm going to pick. That sucker is probably it's over 12, but maybe 15 inches. They say you can go up to 18 without it being bad. So I can't stand it anymore. I'm going to get it. Okay, I also have some noodle beans. They say they're ready to pick about 18 inches. So I think I have 3 or 4 of them that are about that big. So you can see them over here. Anyhow, they're next on the menu. New things. Armenian cucumbers and beans for dinner tonight. Okay, here's all the goodness. Look at all the tomatoes coming in. That's for seed. Okay. All the cucumbers and different squash, cabbage, and 3 different color carrot groups. Wow. Thank you, Lord.